Hello everybody, Body Twitter, my next band reacting to My Little Pony Fighter Magic. Wow. This will be season 9, episode 10, Going to Seed. So, yeah. I'm actually recording this, on Saturday instead of on Sunday like I did last time. So hopefully I can get this up sooner. But, yeah, I'm quite excited about this, as usual. So, just gonna get right into it. Here we go. In 3, a 2, a 1. Okay, I'd actually played first try. Oh, hello.
I know we've had this day marked on the calendar for quite a while, but it's finally here.
What?
Sure is. What?
The confluence. A harvest 100 moons in the making. When every apple comes ripe at the same time. Big Mac's been up late working on this schedule so we can be sure not to miss a single tree. All it'll take now is a few days of hard work.
Okay.
Who's with me?
Oh, that looks like a lot of work.
Yeah, kind of
don't
does.
worry, Chickabiddy. We got this confluence under control. I got us some
Really?
help.
That's great, Granny. Twilight and the others are too busy at the school to lend a hoof. We could sure use some more muscle. Who'd you get? Brayburn? Honeycrisp?
Even better.
Who?
Howdy, y'all.
Oh, Gordy Delicious.
Now that's how you wake a pony up.
Goldie Delicious.
Nice.
Granny told me y'all could use a helping hoof with this here confluence, so I came a-running.
Well, with the harvest this big, we're grateful for all the help we can get. I guess.
Yup. That's too bad.
She actually gonna be pretty helpful?
The great seedling. He'd granted you a perpetual harvest, confluence or no.
The great seedling? Well, now, I haven't thought about that old mare's tail for years.
The great seedling ain't no mare's tail. He's a magical earth spirit. All the colors of the harvest that travels from farm to farm, daring ponies to catch him. And those that have the ingenuity are rewarded with crops that are always in bloom. And he's as real as you and me!
Interesting.
I'm up to recall. Apple Bloom used to love setting traps for the great seedling when she was a youngin'.
Really?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's outgrown the whole thing by now. Right, Apple Bloom?
Nope.
Or maybe I'm big enough now to finally catch him. Who's with me?
Yeah, sure. Okay, we're
Apple
back.
Bloom, you haven't hunted for the great seedling since you were little. Why would you want to start again now?
The confluence is so big. He's bound to show up. And if we catch him, he'll make all the apples ripe all the time. Right, Goldie?
Mm-hmm, that's right, young filly.
Yeah.
Oh, just imagine, Sweet Apple Acres would be the busiest orchard in Equestria. Now, if you'll
The
excuse
busiest?
me, I've got work to do.
It's not really a good thing, because they're going to be, if it is true, they're going to be constantly picking apples all the time. Yeah, she still has to do her chores,
like a little
too.
filly enjoying the harvest. Mm-hmm.
I don't mind Apple Bloom having fun, but there's honest-to-goodness work to do that doesn't have a thing to do with an old legend.
Oh, quit worrying, Sugar Booger. Apple Bloom can hunt for the seedling all she wants. If you're so fretified about work, why don't you and your brother get to bucking your own selves?
Granny's right. Come on, sleepyhead. Let's get to work.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
And if she had 2 of them, it would have been a pair of pears.
As much as I appreciate her volunteering, I'm not sure how much help Goldie's gonna be.
Oh, now that reminds me of the time Dottie, that's my cheetah, you understand, she found out where I keep the catnip. Oh.
I love hearing her and Granny spinning yarns, but it looks like the harvesting's up to us. You're gonna have to redo that schedule.
Oh, great.
Yep.
And as much as I'd rather Apple Bloom were helping, I guess there's no harm in her hunting the great seedling for a day, right? Big Mac!
So tired. Oh,
Gotcha!
nope.
Seedling.
Nope.
Okay.
We fell behind a bit yesterday, so we need every pony at their best.
If that's your brother's best, we might be done for.
He was just up late working out a new schedule so we can stay on track.
I didn't sleep either. I was too excited. I can't wait to see if I caught the great seedling.
Probably not.
I hope you're ready to cheer Apple Bloom up when her traps come up empty.
Every pony, come quick! You gotta see!
What does she catch?
What in blazes is all the excitement about?
Look! The great seedling did this, didn't he?
Well, braid my mane. These sure look like great seedling tracks to me.
Oh, I knew it! He was here! The great seedling was here! Isn't that amazing, Applejack?
Yeah, amazing.
I gotta seek a suspicion Goldie did this.
Beautiful! I just can't believe the great seedling was really here!
Neither can I.
What do you think this means?
Oh, well, it looks to me like a challenge. The seedling wants you to know that he was here, and he's daring you to catch him.
You think I still have a chance? You're an apple, ain't you?
Why, if you set enough traps, you're bound to catch him.
You're right! And that's just what I'm gonna do. Look out, great seedling! Here I come!
She hasn't seen the help.
Now, why would you go and do a thing like that?
Nothing like what?
You know what I mean. We got enough work to do without you distracting Apple Bloom by making some apple tracks and pretending the great seedling did it.
I did no such thing.
What in the tater tarnation would make you say a thing like that?
Well, some pony did it, and she sure seems to be enjoying this quite a lot.
I'm enjoying it because Apple Bloom's enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I suppose you
Might have
two
a point.
didn't do it either?
Nope.
Of course not. But I suppose it could have been Goldie's cats. Why don't you ask them?
Have you considered that maybe it was the great seedling after all?
Ha ha, very funny.
It's gonna turn out the big deal, isn't it?
I swear, sometimes I think she's part mule.
Apple Bloom?
You know where there's more rope? I've got a lot of traps to make if I'm gonna catch the great seedling.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I know you're excited, but we sure could use your help today. Are you sure you want to spend time trying to catch something that might not even be real?
What? But the great seedling is real. You saw the tracks. You think those appeared all by themselves?
I don't know who made the tracks, but I don't think it was the great seedling.
Why not?
Because the great seedling is just something to make the harvest fun for youngins. And you're old enough now to know that there's a time for fun and there's a time for work.
But catching the great seedling is helping. He can make the trees blossom all the time.
All right. How about this? If you help me with the harvest today, I'll help you set traps for the great seedling tonight. Deal?
Woohoo! Yes! It's
Okay.
a deal.
Well, that works. Might be able to get on track now.
Kinda looks like those seedling tracks, huh?
Sure, if there were hundreds of apples in a bunch of different lines.
Well, if enough apples fell or got knocked down, by the wind maybe, or animals. I'm just saying there's a lot of possible explanations.
Yeah,
And
probably
one of them
is.
the great seedling.
And the rest of them ain't.
That ain't you thought
Uh-huh.
when you was a foal.
What does that mean?
Your sister was plumb loco about catching the great seedling when she was your age. Same as you are now. Worse even.
Oh, is that so? Do tell, Granny.
Oh boy.
Well,
It's gonna be a bit of a
must have been
backstory.
the last confluency, I reckon. I was supposed to keep an eye on your sister, but she was slipperier than an apple seed. Applejack, get your flag back here. You're supposed to be sorting in the barn.
Sorry, Granny. I gotta check my traps or the great seedling might get away.
Nope.
Now, where'd I put that trap?
Right there.
Bust my buds. Where's that young'un get to? She spent the better half of the day stuck in that trap.
And missed out on helping with the harvest because I was chasing something for little foals. I felt guilty every pony else had to work harder because of me.
Ooh.
So I decided right then and there.
Okay,
I
that was
to waste
awesome.
any more time on the great seedling.
Oh, we finished the harvest just fine, but we laughed about that story for years.
I'm still laughing.
I'm
It was
sorry that
very
happened,
interesting to
Applejack,
actually see
but
them.
It won't if you and me set traps together like you promised. Plus, we'll get them done twice as fast and won't miss out on any of the harvest.
Then let's get to work.
Okay. Oh no. Yeah. That's something they really didn't think about, is it? Oh no. What? Okay then.
It sure was fun setting up all those traps together.
I forgot what a good time it could be. If any two ponies can catch the great seedling, it's us.
I can't wait to check in the morning.
Now, there's still plenty of harvesting to do. So promise me you'll help, even if all our traps are empty.
I promise. So long as you're ready for the bountiful harvest, the great seedling's gonna give us one of our traps, nab 'em.
Deal.
Wow, that's a bit excessive, isn't it?
Come on, Applejack! If we hurry, we can check every trap and still stay on schedule!
Now, that's what I like to hit. Whoa.
What the heck?
I don't believe it!
This must have taken all night.
Yep.
Nothing!
Huh?
I checked all the traps near the tracks. Everyone was sprung, but they're all empty.
Every trap sprung? No way Critters did this. Or the wind. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe the great seedling really was here.
I still have a sneaky
You're
suspicion.
finally ready to admit the great seedling might be real.
I can't think of anything else that could have laid out these tracks and sprung all our traps.
And if he left this many tracks behind, he's practically begging us to catch 'em.
Ah, you ain't never seen anything like this before.
Well, tell us what you have seen. Goldie, you too. We need to know it all if we're really gonna catch 'em.
Sure, Goldie and I'll tell you all about the Great Seedling all day while we work.
Yeah.
Apple Bloom and I don't have time to work today. We've got to set up traps in every row, even the carrots, just to be sure.
Yesterday you said the Great Seedling was just something to make the harvest fun for youngins.
That was before I thought we could actually catch them.
Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. For some reason the video like froze, so hopefully I found a better one. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. So here we go with this. In 3, a 2, a 1.
Besides, Big Mac can make time on the schedule for us to set traps, right?
Yep.
Great.
Sure.
Get to it. Apple Bloom and I are gonna go capture us the Great Seedling.
Must have missed some.
Whew. All right, just one more hill to go.
What's wrong, Big Mac?
Is this right?
Yup.
But that doesn't make any sense. How can all these trees be bare if we haven't bucked them yet?
Seems like more work
That's a
than
good
Great
question.
Seedling to me.
How do you mean?
Well, the closer you get to catching the critter, the more mischievous it gets.
You're saying the Great Seedling is taking our apples?
Yes, sounds like he's fixing to throw you off the stand.
Have you ever heard of any pony actually catching them?
Oh, there are stories, but it's hard to say
Stories.
for sure. He's quite the trickster. Guess that's why the reward is so great if you can trap him.
Well, his tricks have given me an idea. Setting traps is one thing, but I reckon if we keep watch over the trees that haven't been bucked, the seedling won't know what hit him.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Any pony else want to stay up with us?
An old pony like me needs a beauty rest, but you young'uns have a good time.
My kitties can't sleep unless they're curled up on my haunches. But I can't wait to see the Great Seedling with my own eyes once you catch him.
Guess it's just you and me.
Okay. So where did the apples go, though?
Too bad no
they're
pony else
gonna
wants to
stop
come
it.
out, but I'm glad we're doing this together.
Me too. It's been a long time since I was on a real seedling hunt, and this is the first time doing it with my little sister.
Aw.
When did you start trying to catch the Great Seedling?
I couldn't have been much more than a foal. I remember our parents tucking Big Mac and me in and telling us all about the Great Seedling. I got so excited I could barely sleep, so I... Don't you
So much
worry,
for
George.
that.
I won't let him get away.
Applejack, wake up!
Huh? What is it?
I think a trap went off.
Well, let's go check it out.
Okay.
See anything?
Mm-mm.
Don't scare him off. We gotta lead him into one of the traps.
I'm not worried about scaring him.
What the heck? It does look kind of scary.
I think the Great Seedling's hunting us!
Apple Bloom, wait!
Don't run. Uh-oh.
Huh?
I made into one of our own traps.
Applejack!
Big Mac.
Big Mac?
Sleepwalking.
He's been harvesting in his sleep this whole time.
Big Mac is the great seedling?
That worked.
You okay, Big Mac?
Nope.
And thanks to all of Big Mac's late night work, we brought in the whole harvest with time to spare.
No wonder you were so tired all the time.
Yep.
I'm glad we solved the mystery, but I really wanted to catch the great seedling before I get too old to try.
You know what, Sugar Cube? You're never too old to be a filly. There will always be work to do, but having fun together is something you never grow out of.
Oh.
Well, looks like you don't need me no more. Time to get home before Dottie gets in the catnip again. I have stories about that, I'll tell you what.
We're real glad you came, Goldie.
Sure are. Come back next year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like you forgot to clean up the carrots.
Huh. Big Mac wasn't harvesting the carrots, just the apples.
Mm.
You know what this means?
Oh,
For another hunt!
another hunt.
Great seedling, here we come!
Okay then. The audio was cutting out a little bit at the end there, but it's fine. Anyway, that was actually quite a good episode. Interesting. You know, kind of wasn't sure where it was going to go, but kind of glad that it, like, they didn't reveal anything, but still left the mystery. I did like the little cameo from the parents. You know, White Mac and, crap, what was her name? Buttercup, yeah. Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed and all had fun. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.